God is God is in control. I know he's in control. In January of 2018, I had a panic attack when I took a flight to Boston. It lasted 3 days. I think God knew that I needed some help. He knew that we were going to expand our family by 4 people. He knew my mom was going to get sick and quickly turn in the wrong direction. And he knew Pop-Up was going to struggle significantly. God knew I needed some help, and a 3-day panic attack is what he used to get me into counseling for the first time. You see, God is in control. Shortly after Mom passed away, in one of those counseling sessions, the conversation went something like this. I told my counselor, I said, I know Dad loves me, but he keeps repeating stories. And I said, Dad provided for me, but he is really acting weird. Dad's funny, but he's not being very nice to me. I was really struggling with Dad in the season after Mom passed. My counselor heard me out while I vented a bit, and then she gave me something that changed everything. The word "and." And I started to make comments like this. I know Dad repeats stories, and he cared deeply for his grandchildren, always finding creative ways to show his love for them, whether by making jewelry, working on wooden dog projects, sharing coins with them, creating elaborate water balloon battles, and recycling cards to make them laugh. Dad was weird, and he cherished Mom. He treated her in a way that made other wives jealous and other husbands look bad. Dad would always hold Mom's door, never leave her side, and creatively showed her that he loved her. Dad at times was not nice to me, and he loved me deeply and was so very proud of me. I was the last family member to talk to Dad before he died. It was Friday afternoon, and the nurse handed her phone to him. He was groggy, but said what he always said to me, Joe, I love you, and I'm so proud of you. And that's what he always said to all of us. You know, God is in control. Over Christmas break, Pierce adjusted my phone so that the verse of the day shows up right after I unlock it at the top of the screen. When I got the call that Dad passed away at 4 a.m. last Sunday, I immediately sent a text to Brian and Tricia and the Philadelphia family, and then looked at my phone. At the top of the phone was a verse that Reagan read this morning. 1 Peter 5:10. And the God of all grace, who called you to his eternal glory in Christ, after you have suffered a little while, will himself restore you and make you strong, firm, and steadfast. And I felt God saying, I got this. I got Dad, and I got you. God knew that I needed that at that moment. And he was with Dad, and someday we'll be there too. God is in control. Hope suggested that I highlight how happy Pop-Up would be to be with Mom again. But I don't see it that way. I see a dad with no more hands. A dad healed of his deep depression. A dad with a mind fully restored. A dad washed white and made new. All while standing. For the King of Kings and Lord of Lords, who is still in control.